Hello, hello! Welcome to another episode of Victoria Cooper of the YouTube channel. I wasn't planning on this video today. I was on my way to buy an acai bowl. For those of you who haven't yet discovered acai, you should give it a try because goddamn I am obsessed. It's, don't quote me on this, I'm guessing it's some kind of Brazilian fruit. Kind of like cranberries or blueberries or something, and they mash it all up, and it's cold because it's frozen because it comes over from Brazil, and yeah, it's nasty. It's good stuff. So I was on my way to get one of those, and my friend, the owner of La Familia, don't know if you guys remember La Familia, we've tried an RS3 of his. He does the best gym leggings. I love those leggings. He's a dear friend of mine too, and he's got rid of the RS3 because he's waiting for his new car to arrive, which I'm not going to tell you yet what it is because I will be driving it once it does, be kidnapping that bad boy again. And in the meantime, he's got himself an S3. Now, you all know that RS3s do it for me. They're one of my favourites, and the S3 is just a toned down version, so aesthetically just looks slightly less beefy, but it's still got the sleek line to it. This one's a Sportback. It's got the 5 doors, and I mean, she's still quick. She's just a tamer version, so she's got less horsepower and less noise, but I mean, she still goes for it. She still goes. She's still got the gorgeous seats, and yes, you miss the horsepower, I guess, if that's what you're into. But if you're not into that, just get an S3 because they are just amazing. So you've got the Quattro system. Basically, when I used to work at Audi, how it worked out is if you weren't, if you were after a Quattro automatic petrol, it was almost the same price to buy a normal, you know, kind of 2 litre, the highest end, than it was to buy an S3. So I was sold quite a few of these in London, and I just absolutely love them. You might notice that steering wheel's on the other side, so I'm having a bit of an issue with that today. As usual, just driving in the middle of the road because none of my friends make this hobby of mine easy. All very forthcoming with their cars, but they all have something. Steering wheels on the other side, or God knows what. But even so, I love this car. For me, it's the perfect size. So if I were to buy a car myself, it would be this size, this type of size. So, you know, Focus, RS, S3, Golf, even though it's meant to be the same size, feels smaller. This does it for me. I'm a massive Audi fan. The interior is this. I don't think this one has many extras, to be honest with you. From what I can see, it all looks quite plain, but all I need is a car that moves forward, and this one definitely does that. So here we have it, gorgeous S3 Sportback. Lovely alloys, got the black styling pack, so the black grille at the front, looking a bit beefy, looking a bit naughty. And if we go inside, you'll see that the steering wheel isn't where it should be, but that is fine, no problemo. So as I was saying before, quite basic, doesn't have that many extras, has the flat bottom steering wheel, which for me is a must have. And that's funny because I'm only little. You wouldn't think that I would care that much about it, but when it comes to getting in and out of the car, flat bottom steering wheel is the way to go. And here she is, beautiful seats. Doesn't have a sunroof, but what you're looking for, something that moves quick and isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg, the S3 is always a good option. Back in the car, this is an acai bowl, by the way. Look at that. So it's like purpley fruit, and then it has, this one in particular has cereals and some berries and coconut shreddings. So I'm sat here about to eat it, look over to my left and there's a guy peeing. Why do you guys do that? Why? I mean, I suppose if because I pee a lot because I drink a lot of tea, and water. So I'm guessing if I had a penis, I would also just whip it out everywhere, because I have had to have some emergency dashes into petrol stations. But yeah, random. So there we go. I've now seen a man's penis today, which is the first time in 2020. Anyway, getting back to the car. So S3, 4-cylinder, 2-litre petrol, quattro, 7-speed gearbox, if I remember correctly. 6, 7, let's go with 7. Just shy of 300 horsepower, and it's just lovely. You can't fault it. It's not the most exciting car in the world, but it get you to from A to B. That's what I was wanting to say. Get you from A to B, with a smile on your face. Fuel consumption is relatively normal. It's nothing too overly powered. It's Audi at the end of the day, so theoretically nothing should go wrong. And I'm gonna love you and leave you guys so I can get eating this because I'm so hungry. But just before I say goodbye, it is the start of a new year. It is going to be my 2nd year with the channel, and as you know, over this past months we've done, Justin and I, and me by myself, done a lot of things. So I've had friends with me, I've had normal cars, we've done hypercars. What is it that you like to see the most? Because I can't keep up with you guys, because I do a video with really pretty girls and not a lot of you watch it, and then I do a Chinese video, me dressed as a Chinese or Asian girl, whatever you want to call it. I think it was Japanese, it was a bit of a mix, whatever I had at home. Do a video dressed like that and I get over 100,000 views because of the Chinese electric car. And then I do another Chinese electric car and don't get very many views. So now's your chance. Tell me what it is you want to see. You know, I have access to all of these cars. I did think that just doing supercars would get boring for you guys and for me, but let me know what it is that you want to see from me dressed. I know what comments are going to be coming, guys. I will be doing one in bikini in the summer, but you're gonna have to stay put for that because it's for a reason. I'm wearing a turtleneck and it's 16.5 degrees outside, which isn't freezing, but it's not bikini weather. Anyway, I'm ranting for no apparent reason. What do you think of my face? It looks better, right? For those of you who watched the previous video, you would have seen it was a bit patchy because I had a derma-pen treatment. This is the result. It's looking okay. Anyway, I will speak to you guys next week. I'm really looking forward to reading all the comments of what you would like to see from this channel in 2020. Drive safe, take care. Mwah. Drop it low.